time, Chicago. Thank you so much, TikTok. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
You know I think the sun rises and shines on you. You know there's nothing I would not do. Oh, before I let you go.
Oh yeah.
I love what's wrong. I can't understand it. No, where did we go wrong? I won't be happy, girl. I've got to know. Gotta make sure I'm right before I let go.
I'm sorry, baby. Hey, y'all. Hey. Wayne Sellers, Miss Ray for Tony C. J. Martin. Hey, Martine Golden. Anthony, how are you, baby? Mr. Robinson, how are you?
I can't let you go.
I was looking for a song, baby, and I
can't let you go.
I can't find it. And guess what?
All right.
Oh, yes. I be forgetting this computer's touchscreen, honey. I'm just trying to move something and can't move nothing. It is touchscreen. Oh, yes. Hey, Marco. What's up, Neil Unique? Miss Devereaux, how are you? It's showtime, y'all. I'm here. I'm live. 106.9 FM The Post, The People Station, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
106.9 FM. It's The People Station. It's saucy.
Hi, this is Otis Mack from the People Station 106.9 FM. Be the difference in a child's life today. On any given day, there are approximately 450,000 children in foster care in the United States. These children are not someone else's responsibility. They are our responsibility. They deserve to be loved. Consider becoming a foster parent. Imagine if you were removed from all you've ever known, all the people you love due to no fault of your own. You would want someone to step up and be your home away from home. Join us in making a difference in our child's lives. Become a foster parent. Give us a call at National Youth Advocate Program, 1-708-747-2655, 708-747-2655. Our training program and support staff are with you every step of the way. Discover the rewards of becoming a foster parent.
106.9 FM. It's the People Station. It's saucy.
Well, hello, everybody. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva. This is Cocktails and Conversation to Talk. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Well, this is Cocktails and Conversation. Listen now, we just celebrated, we commemorated the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King on Monday. We're making some noise. We're making some noise. Dr. Martin Luther King birthday was on Monday. We celebrated Monday. A whole lot of other things happened Monday, but Monday, what only thing I focused on Monday was Dr. Martin Luther the King birthday. Dr. Martin Luther King. We're remembering Dr. King on this day in Black History, y'all. All right. We were happy about that. They also had the inauguration on Monday where President-elect Donald Trump, he signed a bunch of executive orders, and a lot of up in an uproar. They're upset, they're mad, but the best and the worst is yet to come. He's gonna give you a whole lot more to be mad about now and 4 years down the road. So hold on, baby, just a little while longer. Remember that God is here to make you stronger. So listen, sometimes we can't complain, and we need to stop complaining about things that we have no control over, because once we had control over, we did have the opportunity to have control over certain situations. We didn't take control. Let me say that for the people in the balcony. When we had the opportunity to take control of a certain situation, we didn't step up and take control. And since we didn't step up and take control, that's why we're here in the situation we're in right now, because a lot of us, a lot of you didn't step up and take control. I often tell you, if you're not gonna vote, you ain't got no voice. If you ain't gonna vote, shut the hell up and deal with what comes. You understand me? Because there is power in numbers, and if you had a God out there, so don't complain now, Shirley. If you had a God out there and done your due diligence to do what you needed to do to get what you needed done, we wouldn't be having this conversation tonight. But since you didn't, we are here in the situation that we in. You understand? So don't worry yourself and don't get your panties all in a bunch, because ain't nothing much you can do about it now. Because when you had the opportunity to do something about it, you didn't. So I ain't going to stress out about it, because I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to keep on moving. It to me, and I know, I tell you this, I don't care who's in the White House. It don't bother me who's in the White House, because I know, long as God is still on the throne in the big house, don't make no difference who's in the White House, because he is still in control. And I do know and believe he ain't gonna put no more on you than you can bear. All right, we're gonna move on with that, honey. We're gonna move on with that. You need to hear something, you need to watch the news, because this ain't CNN, the NBC, or TBN, or none of those things, honey. What's going on in America is in the news. Watch the news. Okay. All right, y'all, let me tell you something. Stop it. I want y'all to stop it now. Stop it now. This is January. What's today's day? January the 26th, the 22nd. This is January 22nd, baby. Hey, what's up, Mario Wolf? It's January. What's up, Joyce? How are you? Jay, hey, baby. Logan, Michelle, hey, sis. Y'all need to stop it now. Stop letting people, come on now. Y'all done this all last year. Why you gonna bring this shit on over here? Stop letting people dictate to you what you should or shouldn't be doing. Let me say this for the people in the balcony. Stop letting people dictate to you what you should or shouldn't be doing. Let me say this to everybody in the sound of my voice. You are doing just what you want to be doing at this point in your life. If you shouldn't be doing it, you wouldn't be doing it. But since you're a full-grown, able-bodied woman and man, and you doing it, that means you want to do it. So I ain't gonna stress myself out with you or nobody else about what you're doing or why you're doing it, because you are grown and you made the decision to do it, so you're doing it. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna tell you what you shouldn't be doing. You know why I'm not gonna tell you what you shouldn't be doing, ladies and gentlemen? Because you know damn well, you know you shouldn't be doing what you're doing if you shouldn't have been doing it. But evidently, you should be doing it because you're doing it. So you think I'm gonna stress myself out about it, and I don't want you telling me. I don't need your accolades. I don't need you to tell me, Otis, you shouldn't be doing this. You should just kiss this ass because I'm grown, and I'm doing it because I want to be doing it. Yes, I do. I'm doing it because I want to be doing it, and sometimes it ain't even right. Not me. I'm not me. But I'm just because I don't do stuff to hurt people. But if it is, listen, if this is what you want to do, baby, y'all need to talk to, she need to have her intervention. No, she don't. She don't need no intervention. No. Why waste your time with the intervention when they ain't ready to intervene? When they're not ready to stop. So what you wasting your time for? Baby, I'm too booked and busy to be worried about why Jackie's still smoking crack 14 years later. I don't care. And I'm just not going to help you smoke the crack. I ain't going to help you buy the crack. So don't ask me for crack or nothing else. No. Mm-mm. And I ain't finna waste my time or my energy worrying about what grown folk is doing. And y'all need to stop it. A lot of y'all are stressed all out. You got bile backed up all in your back because you constipated and stressed out, worrying about what somebody else is doing and why they doing it. Shame on you. I got too much things going on by myself, BK, that I can't worry about what somebody else is doing in their life. I just can't. I just can't. And you need to just start telling people these glasses are a fool. Start telling people, girl, shut up. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And that's what kills me. God knows what you're doing. Well, since God knows what I'm doing, what the hell you worried about it for? What you worried about it for? Because you ain't got no heaven and hell to put me in. I know God knows. And I know God knows this is what I want to do at this time in my life. If that's what you want to do, I ain't saying it's right. But I promise you, BK, I ain't going to stress myself out about it. I got a friend every week, he changed. Every week, something's different. Okay. Every week, something should be different. They're still doing the same old shit. Excuse my indulgence. And I ain't going to worry about it. Logan said there are people that will tell you to stop doing things so that they can step in and do what you are doing. You can't trust the advice of some. You can't trust the advice of some. Some advice that folks give you is for you to move out the way so they can move on in. True. BK said, worry about you, honey. Don't worry about me. What you should be worrying about is why you worried about what you, listen, I gave this spiritual vitamin around the holidays. Stop worrying about what I'm doing. Come on, say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Stop worrying about what I'm doing and start worrying about why you worried about what I'm doing. Somebody say something. Stop worrying about what I'm doing and start worrying about why you worried about what I'm doing. Mind the business that pays you. I'm getting a restriction on Facebook. Not on Facebook, on TikTok. I got a hater on TikTok who always be restricted me to hit me saying I'm saying something wrong. I ain't saying nothing wrong. If you don't like what I'm saying, then just block me. Get off of the platform. We're good over here. So, but I ain't finna stress about that. Mind the business that pays you. Wash your BK say, wash your ass and let me clean my own. Come, oh, now I like that. BK say, wash your bottom and let me clean my own. My little boo said, Marco earlier said he do the dry ass wash. I didn't know what that was, and I didn't want to go into all that because I didn't That must be something new these new millennials are doing. Still using showers and stuff. I guess they do the dry ass wash. You take a dry. I don't know. That just didn't fit right in my spirit. Hey, Michelle Reedy say, and walk slow so they can see it, for a while. That's right. Just get it, let me tell you something. You would get a whole lot more done if you mind your own business and stay out of minds. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mind your business and stay up out of mind. Stay up out of mind. Okay, Joyce say, stop worrying about what I'm doing and where. Stop worrying about what I'm doing and where, and just be worried about your own business. Clean up your own house instead of worrying about me. I dropped the mic. I know that's right. Marco, I love you, boo. Let's do the old dry wash. That's something new they do, I guess, in Decatur. I don't really understand. All right, so you listen. Let me tell you this. What I say here on the Cocktails and Conversation show, these are my views and my opinion. That has no rights or anything against 106.9, YouTube, Facebook, StreamYard, TikTok. These are Otis Mack views in my comments. I'm not saying what I'm saying is right. I'm saying what I'm saying works for me. Now, what works for me may not work for you. But if you take what works for me, and it's been working all this time for me, and I didn't get this successful by not having what I know work for me, then maybe it can work for you, and you can move past what you're doing that's not working for you. Whatever it takes, you do just that. You understand me? I just here to drop a few little gold nuggets to maybe assist you in what you're doing. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. I could give two shits about what you're doing, but I'm just here to give you a spiritual vitamin right here on Cocktails and Conversation. You understand me? Listen, we want to send a big shout out to all my new young men, my new young man. I facilitate a men's group called Thriving Fathers and Families. It's an alternative lifestyle group. We meet on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock at my office at 5950 South Marshall here in Chicago. I feed you, have a great conversation, great time. It's for men. It's for men of the alternative lifestyle, fathers, biological fathers, uncles who identify as fathers or aunts. Every Wednesday night, I have a new cohort just started today with our actual first group for the third cohort. Is simply amazing. Great conversation. So if you're interested, on next Wednesday, the 29th will be the last Wednesday in January, will be the last Wednesday I can accept new participants in this program. So if you are interested in being a part of Thriving Fathers and Family, it's an alternative lifestyle men's group. It's really wonderful. I had one of the brothers came up to me today, and I believe he said he's an older guy. He said, Mr. Mack, he said, Otis Mack, this is what I need. That right there just done something for me, Danny Smith. He said, man, this is what I needed. And I promise you, if you come, you'll want to come again every Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. Thriving Fathers and Family. If you're interested, maybe hit me up online. We'll send you a flyer, send you the address and everything. Don't cost you nothing. We're going to feed you because we know there's a lot of y'all coming from work or Bible class or just hanging out with the boys. Baby, come by, get some tea. Come on by, get some tea. Have a great conversation with some brothers. Okay? Okay. And I got a couple of my brothers on right now. Thank you so much. And yeah, every Wednesday night. Okay? Okay. I just got in. So I ain't even writing nothing down. So, baby, I'm ad-libbing tonight. I encourage you to follow your dream. Whatever your dream is, damn it, you follow it. Follow your own dream. Don't let nobody mix up your dreams and put no other dreams in your dream. You follow your own dream. Whatever your dream is. Remember, if you don't follow your dream, you'll never know. You'll never know what's on the other side of the rainbow. You'll never know what's on the top of the mountain. You'll never know. Remember, if you don't follow your dream, baby, you'll never know what's in store for you. You'll never know. And it's okay if you try something and you failed the first time, get up and try it again. Well, Otis, what are you talking about? Get up and try it again. See, because you failed the first time when you tried it, right? So when you get up and you regroup and you done try it again, you ain't starting over. You're starting from experience because you're learning and starting from the old mistakes you made, so you know not to make those again. So you're starting a new experience. You understand me? Follow your dreams, baby. If you have a dream to become a singer, God damn it, I don't care if the woman say you can't sing. Go somewhere and get some lessons so you can sing, honey. Do something. Hum. I can't sing, but I'll hum you to sleep. Hum it down. If you can cook, a lot of you are sitting there, you got hidden talents. You got talents hidden all up in you that you don't want to bring up out of you. A lot of you can cook, you can sew, you can clean, you can fuck. I mean, you can do that, things that you can do, that you can make money doing. Whatever you can do, baby, you need to do it. Do it. Ain't no reason, Marco, ain't no reason y'all out here broke. I heard my mother tell my sister one time, and I'm going to move on with this. My mother told my sister, excuse my indulgence, my sister had asked mama for some money, and she asked mama for money on several occasions. And so I heard mama tell sister, now, wait a minute, baby, wait a minute again, wait a minute, baby. You know, I love you, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. But now, it look like this is a pattern now. Every other week, you come in here needing some money because you short or you behind and something. Yeah, mama, you know this job ain't what it used to be and blah, 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 blah. Mama say, baby, let me tell you something. You got a money maker. My sister say, what you talking about, mama? She said, you got a money maker. You just got to go out there and let it make money for you. Well, what the money maker I got? My mama told my sister, you got this right here, and this right here, this right here, and this right here. My sister say, mama, hold on. I ain't going out there selling myself. I ain't gonna, not me, that. You didn't raise me like that. Mama said, I didn't tell you to go out there and sell yourself, but you're good looking like me. And I know men like you and want you. A man to do whatever he want to do, or a woman to do whatever they want to do for you, if they think they have a chance of getting what you got, whether it be this, or this. So you go out there and you make that thing work for you. You see, you don't just give it away. The songwriter said, if I can't sell it, I'm going to just sit on it. I ain't going to just give it away. You understand me? You understand it. But let me tell you something. I know what I'm talking about, because there are people out there who will do for you to try to get some of you, and who will probably never get none of you, but they like you just that much. They want to do whatever they can for you. Take advantage of those people, honey. You ain't asked for it. I had a young man say, Otis, I don't ask them to buy me nothing, but they buy me stuff, I take it. And you're a damn fool not to. Because there's some dumb fools out there who have that low self-esteem. I guess that's what it is, honey. I just happen to not be one of them, who just want to do stuff for people. Well, okay, now, baby, you want to do something for me? I don't want you to think I need to do something. I'm going to do something for you because you've done something for me, because I ain't asked you to do nothing for me. But I want to tell you, I do appreciate you. I do appreciate it. If you do the right thing, you do it right, and you treat me right, you just might get an opportunity to get a smell of what the Lord done bless me with. Sometimes even the songwriters say only a smell. There's a dew in the morning, only a touch. Sometimes with another song that say only a look. Only a look. You know, sometimes you ain't got to go up in and just look at it. Just let me touch it. Can I rub up against it? What does it smell like? Smile at me. You know what I'm saying? So you need to make that thing work for you, ladies and gentlemen. Make it work for you. Make it work for you. Make it you. There's no reason. And I heard my mama tell my sister that. And once she broke it down to my sister understood and said, thank you, mama. Thank you, mama. And one time, that's why you got to sometimes listen when your parents are talking. Listen. One time I was broke. I was going through a situation. I said, Lord, I ain't got no money. I need a few dollars. But I remember what my mama, she shy, told my sister. She said, honey, you got a money maker. You understand me? And I looked and I thought about it. And I said, wait a minute. My sister got a money maker, and so do I. I said, bam, 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 bam. I got a money maker, and I went out there and done what I had to do to get that bill paid. Somebody say something. Somebody say something. Somebody say something. Danny Smith said you make it work any way you can. Whatever you got to do, you need to do it. See, a lot of y'all are in situations because you know what you got to do, but you ain't doing it. You scared. You just, some of y'all out there just giving it away. You about dumb as Dick's Hatband, baby. You about dumb as Dick's Hatband. You are about dumb as Dick's Hatband. You about as Dick's Hatband dumb. You just giving away and you got bills pending. You dumb if you got bills pending and you just giving stuff away. Carl David saying, I'll give it away and it'll be between me, you, and the Lord. That's right. You ain't got to tell everybody your business. If just won't nobody know, ain't nobody gonna be bad but the devil. And stop letting folk all in your business. Ladies and gentlemen, stop talking so damn much. Some of y'all need some damn tape on your mouth because you talk too much. And let me say this with you, honey. Every time the Lord bless you, it ain't everybody's business that he bless you. I just want to say that. He know he bless you. You know he bless you. You don't have to get up and testify to everybody, Dr. Knox, that what the Lord has done for you. Watch this. I often say, I thank God for life just as it is today, because life for me is good. You understand me? What God has done for me is evident. If you look at me, whatever he's doing great things for me, whereas I'm glad. It's none of your business. All of the things that God has done for me and is doing for me in my life. Less is more. It ain't none of your business. Now just watch me, and you can look at the few. You can look at the few that labor. You can look and say, ooh, that Otis, no, he's sharp. Ooh, that Otis is driving good. Ooh, that Otis is looking good. Ooh, look at his hair, Lord. Ooh, he's just happy, Lord. Ooh, God is sure blessing him, Lord. Ooh, that's all you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody you ain't got to sit and say what he done. Just be you. I ain't going to tell you because it ain't, let me tell you, because sometimes, watch this, you tell folk how good God done bless you. They want you to bless them like God done bless you. When God gives you an increase, I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't for everybody. It's for you. If he wanted them to have it, he'd have gave them that increase. But he gave it to you. I want to help somebody. Let me tell you something. Somebody said my grandmama used to tell the young ladies in our family, a wet and dry pocketbook don't match. She did. I like that. Grandma used to tell the young ladies in our family, a wet and dry pocketbook don't match. Show don't. Y'all make me do me a favor, baby, on TikTok. Share the live and invite more friends to join. Share the live and invite more friends to join. I only have 5,300 people on TikTok. Can you share the live? 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 I appreciate it. We're moving forward. What's up, Dr. Foster, Dr. Randall, Mother Salas, Mother Brinson, Dr. Smith, and Mother Jones? Yeah, just shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth. The word from today, somebody need to write in the caption real quick. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You're talking too damn much. You know, have you ever told somebody how the Lord bless you and they say, oh, ain't God good? Then the next day they calling you with their problems. Hey, cuz. Hey, unc. Hey, sis. These nuts, they come at you the next day. Yeah, I'm sitting over in the situation. Can you lend me $500? I'm behind on my car note. Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely not. I said not. Absolutely. Because you knew that that car payment was due when you didn't pay it. Somebody say something. And you didn't pay it because you didn't want to pay it. You understand me? So now you're in a hurry. You're in a hurry and you want to come to me because I told you with my big mouth ass how God didn't bless me the other day. And now you want me to bless you because God didn't bless me and you was negligent in taking care of your own responsibility. You never picked me up in that damn car and drove me nowhere. So no, it's not my responsibility, and I ain't gonna feel no kind of way that you are behind in your car payment. I'm just not going to. I don't want to sound mean and vicious, ladies and gentlemen, but you know, people will pour their problems on you like you helped created those problems, and you had nothing to do with those problems. I've had dummies call me, "Oh, this kid, you lend me $100 to pay my phone bill?" Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is the first time I talked to you in months of Sundays, and you want me to help you pay a phone bill that you've been calling everybody on but me, and you can't call me until you need this bill paid, so you want me to help you pay it, so you can continue to call the people you've been calling and haven't been calling me until you needed to pay. Bitch, it will never get turned on if you're waiting on me to pay it. I promise you. I said, I promise you. You better write me a letter. Go get a stamp. If I'm not helping you pay for shit. And I don't mean to be mean or none of that. Jay say he learned it the hard way. And it's not that you mean. It's not that you mean. Watch this. If I can be responsible as a single man, why in the hell you can't be responsible as a married woman or a married man? Hell, there's two of y'all and one of me. It's two of y'all and one of me. It's two of y'all and one of me. It's one of me and two of y'all. Y'all got two incomes. I got one. I kind of like that. How many you got? Two. I got one. And you calling me with the one income to help you with the two incomes. That don't even make no sense to me. Michelle said, you better get a free cricket or go out there, baby, outside the job and get one of those free government phones. You want an iPhone 16, but you got a cricket budget. No, that ain't gonna happen. Excuse my indulgence. I am not tolerating it. Robert Watson say, money don't live here anymore. The biggest blessing you can be to yourself is using the word no. I like that, grandbaby. The biggest blessing you can be to yourself is using the word no. Robert J. say, I had someone hit me up. Let me read this. I had someone hit me up the other day. We ain't talked in months asking me for money. The answer is no. And in 25 and going forward, the answer is no. I cannot help you. I still love you, but I cannot help you. I still love you, but I cannot help you financially. But what I can do, I tell you what I can do. I can get a prayer through. I can get a prayer through. I can pray for you and ask God to assist you in finding a better job, a better job, or getting a better man or a better woman who's going to help you better and make better sense with these bills. Because your bills ain't my responsibility. And yours, listen, Linda, your sense of urgency ain't my responsibility. You're not going to make your emergency my urgency. That's what I want to say. Your emergency is not my urgency. It's not. And I ain't finna feel bad or nothing. You knew your Aunt Sarah was battling cancer. You knew that Aunt Sarah was battling cancer when she first got diagnosed, and that was 2 years ago. You know she was battling cancer. You knew if something happened to Aunt Sarah, you wanted to get down there. So what you had 2 damn years for Aunt Sarah transition to start saving some money. You could save $20 a week and have plenty of money to go to Aunt Sarah's funeral, to go down there and have a good time at the funeral. But oh no, you stayed at the boat, gambling and trying to make ends, do what you got to do. Now Aunt Sarah done died 2 years later. And you ain't got the money to go to the funeral. You look at me, girl, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Otis. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I say, you don't know what to do about what, Jackie? Aunt Sarah died. I say, Aunt Sarah, the aunt who had cancer 2 years ago, yeah, she finally died. So what you mad about, sir, Jackie? I ain't even got the money to go to the funeral. I was wondering, you was wondering what? Should you go? No, you shouldn't go. If you don't have the money to go, you shouldn't go. Was that what you was going to tell me? You was wondering, should you? No, you shouldn't go, Jackie. You shouldn't go if you ain't got the money to go. You shouldn't go. And the good thing about you not going because you ain't got the money to go is that because if you don't go, one thing I know for sure, if you don't go, Aunt Sarah won't know you didn't go. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. She won't know if you didn't go. Y'all be killing me with that bullshit. I had trade to. And you know, some of y'all, let me tell you this, in the 2025, y'all, let me tell you this, in 2025, come up with some better lies. Come up with some believable lies, because these lies y'all been telling all last year, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Did you go way back to 99, 96, 97, 95, 94, way on back to the 70s, 80s, 60s, with them same lies you still telling them same lies. They ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna work. Y'all be lying. Y'all, you know what, y'all? These people run now, hey, baby. They be lying. Ooh, they be lying. And I be listening to them lie. I say, girl. And know what I be telling them, honey? When they finish lying, I say, girl, you need to stop lying. You need to stop lying and you just don't need to go. Yeah. And damn who mad at you because you didn't go. Because they ain't dead. It ain't Jackie who dead. She ain't mad at you that because you didn't go. Because she dead. She don't know you didn't go. And the other girls who mad at you because you didn't go, they're there, so they didn't have nowhere to go but to the funeral home. You had to come 500 miles, and you didn't have the money to go 500 miles, so you stayed what? Your ass at home, offer your condolences, and call it wonderful. A lot of times we find ourselves think we're responsible to do something that I can't afford to do. I can't afford to do it, but so you're not responsible to do it. And stop making yourself feel bad because you didn't go. Because if you go, what you going to do anyway? Go. Uh-oh. I might lose some church members, DJ. Hey, nephew. I ain't going to even say that because I might lose some church members. It's a new year, and I like all my new members. But girl, listen, Linda. If you can't make it, you can't make it. End of story. That's it. I had a guy. We went to Puerto Vallarta. He was so adamant about going to Puerto Vallarta, and I said this slogan. We over there in Puerto Vallarta. He trying to borrow money, lying, trying to call home. My card don't work. You knew damn well your card worked. Wasn't nothing on the card to work. Hell, it ain't gonna work if ain't nothing on it to work. So let's stop that lie right there. We 1,500 miles from home, and you talking about you having card problems. You trying to borrow some money. Well, bitch, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna lend you a dime. Because if you knew you couldn't afford to go, you should have stayed home and went another time once you was able to go. Because one thing about it, Puerto Vallarta ain't going nowhere. It'll be here next year. So, baby, if you can't go this year, don't go. Don't beat yourself up. Just say, baby, I ain't going to be able to make it this year. You know why? Because I tell you all the time, if you are properly prepared to go, we wouldn't be in this situation right here because proper preparations prevents poor performances. So it doesn't make sense to go on. Let me tell you this. If you call yourself going on a vacation and you pinching pennies and you got a budget, you're not on a vacation. You need to keep your ass at home because a vacation is a vacation. You're supposed to live. You worked all year long for this vacation and you going penny pinching? And how dare you go on a vacation trying to borrow money from me or somebody in the group on a vacation only to come home and then your cell phone is off. We can't even call you and ask you to send us goddamn pictures you took on the vacation because your cell phone off. You ain't got no Wi-Fi at the house. You can't even send us damn pictures. You should have kept your ass at home. That's what I say. If you can't afford to do something, stop letting people put you in situations and in situations where you in a bind and you can't do it. Like that's one thing about watch this. I'm gonna get ready because I might lose some church members. I see Dr. Tim White, my little nephew on him. Man, I love you like I love grits. And I love grits without sugar. Let me tell you something. That's why church folk, watch this. Church folk on here, pastors, I got pastors and ministers watching you. Y'all stop them damn lines because you'll never get nothing from me in a line. You won't get nothing from me in a line because I know what I'm going to give you. Just give. Folks, listen, I've seen people. What's up, Quentin? I've seen people who just want to be seen, and the man then call the man of God, then call them out. The Lord told me to tell you to give $100. Otis Mack, you got $100? I have several $100, Pastor. See, I get them together. Don't try to front me. And first of all, I know who I am. I know whose I am. I don't need to be seen. I just don't need that because my presence has precedence. I don't need that. Everything I got, God gave it to me, and everything I've got, I've earned it. You know, this statue of a wonderful man, God gave me this. I earned it. It didn't happen overnight, baby. But I worked on it, Tim, and look at me now. Look at me now. You understand me? So watch this. Some folk do things for show. I'm not a showboater. Now, Brother Mac, I was at this function. I ain't going to say his name, but I will because he ain't going to do nothing to me. The Spirit told me to tell you, Otis Mack, I see Otis Mack here. The Spirit told me to tell you, Otis Mack, to get in this $100 line. That's what he told me. The Spirit told me to tell you to get in this $100 line. I never moved. The girl said, oh, did you hear what he said? Yeah, I heard what he said. He said the Spirit told him to tell me to get in this $100 line. That's what he said. I heard him. Hell, I ain't hard to hear. But see, what happened, what you fail to realize, the Spirit told him to tell me, but the Spirit didn't tell me to get in that line. Because you understand me? You ain't no $100 gonna magically appear for me to get in this line and give to him. Spirit didn't tell me to get in that line to give no $100. And one thing I know about the Spirit, Logan, it ain't nothing wrong with my hearing. Now, just like the Spirit told you to tell me to get that $100, don't you think if he went all the way over to your ass and tell you to tell me to get in that $100 line, he'd have whispered something in my ear for confirmation? You think they either gave me some type of confirmation? Bitch, I'm not just giving you $100. I plan on going to the restaurant, the Purple Steer. We're going to Purple Steer after the musical. And I had the $25 here that I was going to put in the offering. That's what I was going to put in the offering, the $25. God ain't told me nothing about no 100. And since God ain't told me, DJ Chris, nothing about no 100, I ain't finna give that. You the one gonna look a fool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You the one gonna look a fool. Stop letting folk make you look a fool or make you do stuff that you hadn't planned on doing. I will tell you this, and I swear on this, on everything I love. This is what got me years ago. I would mention the name of the church, and I think I will because you ain't going to do nothing to me. That was a church over there on the west side of Chicago called United Faith Tabernacle. At the time, it was Pastor William Treadwell. I was one of their radio announcers, and I was in the Treadwell community singers all along with the voices of United Faith. Prominent church, prominent pastor. Baby, I'll never forget, I remember like it was yesterday. They said that one of the ministers, I don't want to mention his name because he's now a pastor of a church here in Chicago, he was in a situation, blah, 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 and they needed some money because he needed to fly out to L.A. to be with his wife and blah, 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 something that happened, blah, blah, blah. And they got up in church and said that if anyone in the church would assist in getting them a flight to California, the church would be responsible for paying you. They would pay you back next week, or the Lord would bless you by next week. And I promise you the Lord's going to bless you by next week. And next week, he don't bless you, you can come and get your money from me. Well, as faith would have it, I paid the money with my treacherous charge, honey. I went right there with them, and we went. Back in the days, you wouldn't do it over the phone. You'd go to the airport and do it. They took me. I bought the credit card to California, bought the ticket to California. Weeks done passed, baby. God ain't blessed me with no extra money. I ain't got no money for my damn credit card. My credit card was due, and the bills was pending. And I called, Pastor! Need to talk to you, baby. I need to run me this $380, baby, because this was years ago. Run me this $380 because I ain't got shit in the mail. Ain't nothing that happened. Finances ain't changed. If I don't pay this bill, I'm going to be behind. You say, but it ain't paid because you come see you. Here I am. Somebody say, here I am. You see, when folk lie to you, Robert, you need to call them out. You need to call them out. And I don't mind calling them because I needed that $380-something. Otherwise, my car was going to be in a negative. No, ma'am. And I got it. He gave it to me. All right, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Now I'm your and get you. But I'm going to ask for mine. Pastor. I'm going to ask for mine. So y'all be scared to ask for shit. And there's something else I'm going to tell you I hate doing, and I don't do it. And if y'all know me, I'm not going to do it, and I ain't going to do it. I did not come to church to keep turning to my goddamn neighbor. Her breath stinks. She got an odor. She got a diaper on. I shouldn't be sitting here, but ain't no more seats. And the last thing I want to do is sit and keep shaking her goddamn hand and she digging in a goddamn diaper, scratching her head and sneezing and shit. Put a mask on. Move me, bitch. Put a bitch in the foyer. I am tired of church all the time. I'll turn to your neighbor. I don't even fuck with her. Why I'll punch her. I ain't turning her and telling her shit. That ain't what I came to church. I'm not turning and saying nothing. You turn to her. Bitch. Robert. I ain't finna turn. I ain't finna turn and say shit. I'm not. And my folk know I ain't shaking your hand. Because folk don't be washing their hands. And I remember this so vividly. I was over there at the Joshua Missionary Baptist Mississippi. Joshua Missionary Baptist Church on Carroll. Years ago. My Pastor White was the pastor at the time, baby. I swear I ain't lying. If I ain't lying, I ain't talking. If I tell you, Michelle, we went over there and they, their musicals would be packed, baby. They'd be, woo, we would have a good time over Carroll Street at Joshua Missionary Baptist Church back in them days. You understand me? And they kept saying, grab your neighbor by the hand. And I only was grabbing this particular neighbor by the hand because they was cute. I swear to God, I grabbed this neighbor by the hand. I noticed he had been rubbing his eye and stuff and shit, and I ain't paying no attention to him. I swear to God. We grabbing the neighbor by the hand 2 and 3 times, baby. Grab your neighbor by the hand and say you holding the hand of you're holding the hand of a miracle, or you shaking the hand of a millionaire, all that bullshit. Baby Logan, I'm shaking their hand. Somebody said, Mac, I go to church to worship, not exercise. I'm with you when you're right, Bar. Baby, I'm shaking that baby hand, honey. I swear. Beard how I'm shaking the hand, we sweating. I'm rubbing my face and stuff, and I swear to God, I swear. My eyes start itching. Why the next day I wake up with pink eye? I ain't lying. I just on fire. Couldn't see. I felt like one of the 5 blind boys. Bitch, I had crust all in my eyes, girls. You couldn't see nothing. I had caught the pink eye from the baby. I shook his hand. So I ain't shaking your goddamn hand at church unless they got some plastic gloves. And I ain't even shaking it then. But I ain't lying. Michelle, I had pink eye back. Bitch, pink. Cause I don't like shaking their hand in church. All this hold hand and hold your neighbor and turn around and touch the ground. Then y'all be saying some good shit now. You know all them cliches and shit they got in church. They say some good shit, Michelle. Grab your neighbor by the hand and let them know you're shaking the hand, holding the hand of a millionaire. Well, this shit ain't even working. They be having some good shit. And you know, all this stuff now, but Jay, it's like a gimmick, girl. You know, and then all of they mention shit, what they say. Dorinda Clark, Cole Smith, Williams, Dickens, 13 got a song called, what's that song? See, they say her song, but you just pass it out. I'm still no, I should have been here. I've been in places I ain't supposed to have been. What's the name? Somebody help with that song. I know I've been in places I shouldn't have been there. What's the Dorinda Clark Cole song? I'm Still Here. Is that her? Well, what's Albertina Walker's song? Albertina Walker got the song I'm Still Here. She recorded a song called I'm Still Here, and she ain't even here. Oh, yeah, Dorinda got one. It's by the grace of God. Say, you know, you've been in places you ain't got no business there. When I look back over my life and I see all the things God has done for me, baby, they say those words, the girls just lay out. You understand me? But you got to watch this, and I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Y'all, this year and this season, you listen to the words of those songs. And listen to them, and I need you to break them down. My good girlfriend and the Diane Williams and the Warriors, Cosmopolitan, the late Dr. Charles D. Hayes and Dr. Smith, Terrell Smith. They sing a song called Jesus Can Work It Out. Listen to those words to the song. He can definitely work it out. And in the lyrics to that song, Diane said, watch this. The baby need a pair of shoes. Look, you got a light bill too. Remember that? Though that baby needs a pair of shoes, and you got a light bill due. You understand what she said? And when I looked down at Diane's feet, from the look of the shoes she had on, she had been running for her life. She needed a pair of shoes just as well as the baby. So I wanted to encourage Diane, carry the baby and get you some shoes. That's all I'm saying. Then I'm going to break this down and I'm going to be finished because my time is almost up right here. Let me see, I guess I'm going to do something on TikTok. My time is almost up. It goes on, the songwriter said, she and the pastor went across the seas pastor in the choir and me. She said when she got back home, Danny, there was a great big sign on her door with great big red letters, big old red letters. And in those letters, in that red writing, the letters said foreclosure. She said, Lord, 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 you know, I ain't got nowhere to go. Well, I broke that thing down, Diane and the Warriors, and it says this. It says, you and the pastor went across the seas, pastor and the choir and me. When you got back home, there was a great big sign on the door, said big old red letters, said foreclosure. I ain't got nowhere to go. Well, let me just give you a spiritual nugget before I get on up out of here, Quentin Mason. One thing I do know about foreclosure, one thing I do know about red letters, pink letters, in any kind of letter that you get in the mail, that means that letter is that letter is coming only because you ignored the white letters. You ignored those previous letters. See, one thing I do know from experience, a house is in foreclosure, and when your house go in foreclosure, you know it's in foreclosure. They don't pop up on you like, girl, I had no idea. You knew just as well as everybody else knew who had something to do with that property, that prior to you going across the sea, the pastor and the choir and me, that your house was in foreclosure. Somebody say something. It didn't sneak up as a surprise. They don't come to your house and sit you out without you knowing they're coming. The only thing they'll let you know, they ain't gonna let you know when they're coming, but they will let you know you on the list. So we'll be coming by that. It's just like the Bible. This ain't no biblical show, but he say come like a thief in the night. So while you was overseas, the pastor, the choir, and me, you knew that house was in foreclosure. But you say, I'm going to trust God. I'm going to trust God because I know Pastor, hey, girl, trust God. Everything going to be all right in 5 days. You're going to be set the hell out. And that's what happened. When you came back, there was a big old sign on the door, big old red letters say foreclosure. You took it, you got everything, lost everything you had, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to go somewhere like this. She, that Diane's a friend of mine, she lost everything she had, and some of her friends was glad. That's what she said. And that's the truth. That's the truth. She lost everything she had, BK, and some of her friends was glad. But guess what she went on to say? She said, but I kept on working. I kept on toiling. And he gave me back everything. Brand new car and some bling bling. That's what she said. But what we're missing is what happened in the midst of the foreclosure and during that time before she got the new car and some bling bling. She had to go through some shit. But watch this. I'm saying this to say this before I got to get out of here. God, watch this. God, watch this. God, hold shitty. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sometimes God will put you through something to get you to where you need to be. Let me say this. He'll put you through something to get you to where you need to be. It might look bad now. But somebody say greater is coming. Sometimes God will make shit happen and put you out of shit. Because he knows if he don't put you out of this situation and get you out of this situation, you're going to try to stay in that situation and hang on in there. A lot of you all in the sound of my voice are holding on to things and people that you should have let go of a long time ago. And sometimes you, the pastor, the choir, and me might have to go out overseas so God can do his work while you go. So all closed doors ain't bad doors closed. Sometimes, watch this, God will shut a door on your ass because he know if he don't shut it, you gonna stay there and keep knocking on it. If one door shut, stop knocking on the door because it ain't, but that door closed. That chapter is in your life. It's over. It's over, y'all. It's over. It's over. There's no need to be sitting there waiting and holding on and moping. Let me tell you something. And one thing I like about that Diane Williams is not the first woman who ever lost the house. She's just one of the women who lost the house and told the story about losing the house. But at the end of it all, y'all, Jesus worked that thing out for her, didn't she? And she worked it out because she had turned it over to the Lord, and He worked it out. It might look bad on this side, and some of those so-called friends are glad and smiling at you. They're laughing. They're making phone calls. Oh, but God had a bigger plan. He had something in store for her. And since from the closing of that four-post house, she ain't looked back ever since. Look at me now. Oh, yeah. It's a good cocktails and conversations to talk. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva. Diane Williams and the Cosmopolitan Warriors. They taking us home tonight. Listen, I love you. If we never pass this way, remember this time. How good is it, David? I love you, man. We miss you tonight, but we love you. Robert J., you know I love you. Oh, yeah. What she do? That's what you got to do. You got to, if you're going to give it to Jesus, stop worrying about it. If you're going to pray, don't worry. If you're going to worry, stop praying. But once you turn it over to him, you got this. Michelle said he worked it out for me, and he'll do it for you. Yeah, he will. Listen, y'all, I love you. I love you. I want to just drop that in your spirit tonight. Shout out. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva. This is Good Cocktails and Conversations. Let's talk, y'all. Every Wednesday night right here on the People Station 106.9, y'all. I want to leave this with you tonight. He'll work it out. It might look bad for you right now. You might be worried, don't know which way to turn or what you're going to do. That'll sound funny. And sometimes you stop while you're trying to figure things out. Then he's already done that for you. It's already done. I said it's already done. Listen, he already done it. She's going to testify. Come on, guys. Watch this. He already done it. Listen. Testify, guys. From a long time ago. Listen. This is the cocktail with conversation, y'all. Y'all trying to make me go down and y'all. Listen. Everybody can see it's good to me. Listen. What happened? Uh-huh. He's always there. Uh-huh. All you had to do was make a phone call, girl. They done took care of that. Listen, Robert. Listen. Come on, testify here. I ain't gonna even say nothing. Guess what, y'all? He done it, Marco. Just when you think he wasn't gonna do it, he done that thing. Did I tell testify, Diane? She's telling the story. What happened? What happened? What happened? Now she knew So she left. It was a chance that they was going to come. Listen, what she said. It's some of those same called friends, y'all. But I can't fall. DJ Chris, man, I love you. Ooh. Sometimes you just gotta move, baby. Ah, I like it. Oh, yes. Y'all been listening to Cocktails and Conversation Talk. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva, right here on the People Station, 106.9 FM The Ball. Listen, I love you. If we never pass this way again, remember this time, how good it's been listening. God bless you, and good night. This is the remix version right here on the People Station, y'all. Remember, you heard it first right here. Shut up!
106.9 FM. It's the People's Station. It's saucy.
Good night, everybody. This is Cocktails and Conversation Talk. I'm on this night, Chicago's Heavydiva. I love you. You can do about it. Listen, y'all. This weekend, this Sunday, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia. Sunday, I'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, hosting the annual Black Party with Jeff Barton. I will be in Atlanta, Georgia this Sunday. And then I'm at a private 41st party in Chicago. I love you. Today's stuff is you can do about it. Don't forget, if you're interested in joining our Wednesday night private call and assembly group, meet us next Wednesday, 5 o'clock. Give me a call. I'll take you to 5. God bless you. Good night.
Where I'm going.